everybody, hope you're all well. This video is going to be a review on the Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM size. I filmed a video in the summer which was a comparison between the Speedy 30 and the Speedy 35, and this is by far my most watched video. So it seems like you like the brand, you like Louis Vuitton, so I said to myself, why not film a review on my Neverfull, which I have for quite some time now, and I can give you my thoughts and my personal opinion on the bag. Side note, how beautiful is this limited edition candle by Diptyque that they brought out for Valentine's Day. It smells like roses, and usually I'm not someone that I'm drawn into rosy smells, but this is gorgeous. Back to the bag now. This is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the classic Louis Vuitton monogram, and it is in the GM size. This is the older version of the bag. I have it for quite a few years now, so it's not the one that comes with the pochette on the inside. Ever since I bought this handbag, the price has more than doubled, and I'm gonna tell you in the end of the video whether I think this bag is worth the price increase or not. I bought this bag when I was back in uni, so I was carrying books, my laptop, heavy stuff, all my personal belongings, so this bag was used and abused. Nowadays, to be honest, I don't use it on a daily basis. I only use it when I'm traveling, and let's say when I go for a short break somewhere in Europe and I don't want to carry my whole luggage with me, I'll just load everything in here. Or when I'm on summer vacation, where I'll put here my towel, my sunglasses, my sunscreen, my book, everything. But on a daily basis, I don't use it anymore. I used to, but not anymore. I would say this is an ideal bag if you're someone that carries a lot of things. If you are a student, or if you're someone that is carrying a laptop, lots of paperwork, then this is an ideal bag. But because of the fact that it doesn't have a closer, I wouldn't say that it's the most secure bag in the world. You need to be careful with the things that you put on the side, because when you're carrying it on your shoulder, there's a lot of space on the back and on the front that is exposed, so it's very easy for someone to just dig his hand into the bag and steal something. There is a back pocket right here that closes with a zip, and it's quite a roomy and big pocket. So for instance, when I carry my phone or my driving license, I will always place them in here and just zip the pocket up, so it's a little bit more secure. Now you can secure it more if you want. You can pull there's two strings on the side, and it has like a hook at the very top, so you can hook the back like that, and then you can pull the strings on the side and make it a little bit more square. Let me show you. So yeah, this is how the bag looks like when the strings on both sides are pulled, and you can also have this hook here for extra security. Not that it makes much of a difference, to my opinion, and this, to my opinion, is not a look that I really like, so I don't tend to do that very often. Actually, I never do that. I may just secure the middle hook just in case. Now, in terms of tear and wear, apart from the fact that the leather it's much darker, which is something I personally like. I don't really like when it's very pale at the beginning. There are no signs of wear and tear in this bag, and believe me when I say that I've used and abused this bag. I've put it down on dirty floors, in the airport, in restaurants, in other people's houses. I've directly put it on the sand in the summer. There's a lot of times when there is sunscreen exploded on my bag, but because it's canvas, it's so easy to clean. You just take a dampened cloth and you just wipe it off, and the bag is as good as new. There are some minor stains just at the very bottom of the bag. I wish you guys could see better. but I mean it's literally bearable, it's nothing there. The corners, the bottom corners of the bag are literally as good as new, and overall it's a really good quality bag. I would strongly recommend it. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, this bag, when I bought it, was less than half the price. Nowadays, the GM size, which is the biggest size, retails for £925. We're talking for almost £1,000 for the bag. So do I think this bag is worth the £925 price tag? I would say if you're someone that carries a lot of stuff on a daily basis and you're looking to invest in a good quality handbag, then yes. This bag will last you forever. If you're someone that just carries your personal belongings and you think that you're not gonna get too much use out of it, then no. Now, in terms of resale value and things like that, the Louis Vuitton Neverfull has been out for years, so it's a classic design by Louis Vuitton. Remember, I bought mine almost 10 years ago, so it's a design that is here to stay, and I think that you can resell the bag and make some money on the bag. Louis Vuitton handbags are, you know, a very well-known luxury brand. So, and I think specifically the Neverfull is a design that comes out for years, and it's considered to be like a classic design from Louis Vuitton. I don't think you'll have any problem reselling it, or it's not a trendy bag, then 2 years down the line it's going to be out of fashion. Initially, when I first bought the bag, I was a little bit worried about how thin the straps are, and because if you load this bag to the maximum, it tends to get quite heavy. I was really worried that these two little stripes are going to dig into my shoulder and make carrying the bag really uncomfortable, but this is not at all the case. I remember the sales associate back then was really saying that this is a very comfortable bag to carry around, and although it doesn't look like it by the width of the straps, she was right. It's very comfortable to carry around, and you know, even if the bag is fully loaded, the straps don't dig into your shoulder. I don't think I'll ever sell this bag. I don't think I'll ever part with this bag, even though I don't use it on a daily basis, just because it's so practical on the days that I know I will carry a lot of stuff. And overall, it's a great bag. I have nothing bad to say. I know that a lot of people say that now if you want, you have the option to get it into the pink ballerina lining in the inside, and which is a beautiful light pink, but a lot of people say that because of the color, the inside marks and stains quite easily. I don't have the same problem with mine. I mean, I wish you could see it better, but honestly, they're just a few minor stains at the bottom, and consider that I have this bag for almost 10 years now. That is nothing. The leather is still very soft and very buttering, and as I said, it's still in pristine condition. So that's everything for me, guys. Hope you like this Louis Vuitton review. If you liked it, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It will literally mean the world to me. And have a lovely Valentine's Day for all of you out there that you're in love. And I'll see you all next week with another video. Bye, you guys.